What's a moment in your life you refuse to make peace with? Me and my wife made a date out of writing scheduled emails to our future selves over a glass of Merlot. One of mine asked if she was still taking up all the sheets at night, and still hogging the remote control. Back then I worked so much that I didn't have time to take her on as many dates as she deserved, so that moment of making each other laugh like teenagers again was made even more special. When I returned to work we went back to barely seeing each other, but on my work trips we would text as much as possible, and even fall asleep together on FaceTime. One day when she hadn't replied to my texts all day, I knew something was up. That night her mom called. She was in tears and I could barely make out what she was saying. I struggled to stay standing when I finally heard it. My wife had been brought to the hospital for a heart attack. The doctors tried everything but she was unable to be resuscitated. My mind went blank and I did everything I could to stay in denial. I hung up the phone and read through my wife's goodnight texts, pretending that she had just sent them to me and everything was okay. But the next morning I woke up to an email notification that broke me. It was our emails written exactly that day, 1 year ago. I laid in bed trembling as I read each one. I still read them every day. I log into her email to read the ones I sent her too, because someday, somewhere, we are still just teenagers, laughing over a glass of red wine.